Welcome everybody back to the show. And I'm finally back, bitches. Sorry for the language, but I'm finally back. And I came here not alone, boys. I came here with my boy, Brock Lesnar. Let's go, boys. Brock Lesnar is my enforcer. I tell him what to do because I am his boss. Jay Uso left him like he was a piece of dog and a piece of garbage bag. And that's when I took him with me, and I'm gonna show him the truth about ROH. But enough talking about that. Let's get straight into the press conference of the main event match that's gonna happen in Battleground in July 20th. So let's get straight into it. Let me call out Bünny first, and then Jey Uso second, and then third, CM Punk. Bünny's here, and he is with the new drip, with the new Dominic Mysterio vest that Dominic loaned him to him. Now Bünny's happy that he has his own vest now, but still has a DM right there known as Dominic Mysterio. But Bünny's gonna change that soon. Now Bünny's looking at the Mr. Nightmare face to face right now, guys. Now Brock Lesnar, Mr. Nightmare's enforcer, is looking at Bünny. Jason! Man of the world, Tribal Chief is here now. I just cannot believe that I saw in episode 4, part 3, when he betrayed Roman Reigns and he's playing himself. The real Tribal Chief. Now Bünny and Jey Uso are now looking at each other real good. These guys hate each other so freaking bad. I have a feeling that one of these guys, Jay and Bünny, are not gonna walk out alive in Battleground in July 20th. Now CM Punk's coming up already. Alright guys, welcome everybody to the press conference of the main event match that's gonna happen in Battleground July 20th. This is the main match right here, the last match, and the match that's not gonna be worth your it's not gonna be waste of your time. It's gonna be worth your freaking time. CM Punk versus Jey Uso versus Bünny, the biggest triple threat match of ROH yet. So Jay, I'm gonna say some questions to you, and then you're gonna pass the mic to CM Punk, and I'm gonna say questions to him, and CM Punk will pass the mic to Bünny, and then that will be the last questions to say to Bünny, and the press conference is done. So especially you, Jay, if you're trying to fight Bünny already or CM Punk, you know your old boy Brock Lesnar will stop it, and he will put an F5 to you on the ground right here in the floor. And that's not a prediction, it's a spoiler, boy. So let's get straight into the questions, Jay. So Jay, why did you attack, or meant to say, why did you stop the pin in episode 1, season 1 of ROH New Beginning, when it was the Evolution 2.0 versus the Shield 2.0, when Bünny was doing the pin to CM Punk, and you stopped it? What came in mind, and why did you stop the pin? And why did you even do the pin when you weren't even in the match, boy? So why did you stop it? The reason why I stopped the pin is because I didn't want Bünny to beat CM Punk again. I wanted to show CM Punk that I could do the pin, and I could steal pins, boy. And to start this rivalry, because I hate Bünny with all my goddamn guts. I hate him so much that when the match starts, when the bell rings, that means it's go time, and one of us are gonna walk out alive in that match. That's why I stopped the pin, so this rivalry can start. Alright Jay, thank you for telling me that. So the second question is coming up already. Why do you think Bünny left ROH and abandoned the whole team and you, especially you, my friend. Why do you think he abandoned the ROH and his team and his fans and especially you? Why? That was such a good question, Mr. Nightmare. Such a good question. Well, let me tell you why I think he abandoned me, especially me. How about I tell you straight in your face, Ed Bunny, why you abandoned it, ROH, and abandoned me and your team and the fans. Let me tell you why, especially why you abandoned me first. The reason why you abandoned me because you knew that I was getting stronger and stronger. You couldn't be with me anymore. And I know I left your team when I was fighting Sami Zayn, when Sami Zayn beat me in Bad Blood Volume 2, when I was supposed to win, not Sami. I was supposed to win. I lost because of you. That's why. You couldn't be around me anymore because you knew that a different version was growing inside of me, Jay. Inside of me, Ed Bunny. You knew, I saw it on your face, that you knew a different person was growing. And you were starting to be scared of me now. And you're finally scared of me. I could not believe you're scared of your old friend, Ed Bunny. You teach me how to wrestle. You teach me all those good moves. So that's why in Battleground, I'm going to use all the skills that you taught me and use it on you. The reason why you abandoned the fans is probably because you didn't have that much ideas anymore for ROH. Didn't have the ideas for matches. Didn't have ideas for opponents or rivalries. That's why you abandoned the fans and you came back and pretend nothing happened. But remember, we all keep it in our heads and we keep it until it turns to hatred. Just like how I kept my anger on you, and it's now hatred. And plus, why'd you abandon our team? There was no reason to abandon us. You could have just told us that you were leaving ROH, but you never did. You kept it a goddamn secret. And now I'm gonna put an end in you and your career, Ed Bunny. Alright, Jay, we're done with questions with you now, okay? You said some harsh words to Ed Bunny, and now give the mic to CM Punk. Tell him some other good questions. So CM Punk, why did you fight Ed Bunny in the first episode, Evolution 2.0 versus the Shield 2.0? How come you said that to see Ed Bunny, that you wanted to fight you and Ed Bunny and show the fans how the Bad Blood Volume 2 match got deleted and wasn't official. You guys made it in the match. Why did you do that? What came in mind when you said that to Ed Bunny? Did you actually want that match to happen, or were you afraid to fight Ed Bunny because you knew he beat you once? But would you beat him if that match happened? I would have bet a whole check on me. I would have beat Ed Bunny real good. Me and Ed Bunny, we knew each other since a long time. Since at ROH Season 1. That's a long time now. But I know he beat me once, but I could have beat him too in Bad Blood Volume 2. But he never made that match official because he faked his own death. He faked his own death. Yeah, I said it again. He faked his own goddamn death. He was afraid to fight the best in the world. He was afraid to put his career in the line. He was afraid to face his rivalry. So that's why in Battlegrounds Volume 1, July 20th, I'll make sure that the match that didn't happen, Bad Blood Volume 2, I'll make sure it happens in Battlegrounds. Mark my words, boy. The match, the triple threat match that's gonna happen in Battleground, it's not gonna end well. It's gonna get fucking crazy. It's gonna be blood everywhere. All of us are gonna be bleeding real good. Mark my words, fans. Mark them good. Because I don't tell no lie. CM Punk doesn't tell lies. That's why I'm gonna put your career in the dirt. I'm done with questions now. I don't want to answer your questions now. I don't want to answer none of them. And get away from me because I hate you too. Get away. I'm out of this press conference. This press conference is ass. CM Punk walking away from a conversation. That is new, fans. That is completely new. I never knew a guy who would walk away from the biggest conversation right now. Yeah, I'm talking to you, Punk. Yeah, well, you ain't like what I said to you, boy? Maybe in Battlegrounds, I'll teach you a little lesson to keep my name off your goddamn mouth. And you too, Jay. You too. You too, Jay. I'm gonna teach you to keep my mouth away from your goddamn mouth. My name off your mouth. That's why I'm gonna rip both of your goddamn jaws in Battlegrounds and show you that I'm not a person to fuck around with. And slap in the face and say, "Oh, Punk." What now, CM Punk? What now? What's up, man? Let's go. We can fight right here, right now. Let's go. Don't even start, Jay. I'm not even gonna do nothing. I'm just gonna watch. Alright. What's up, CM Punk? What? How'd that slap feel, huh? Felt good, huh? That's what I did to your wife, AJ Lee. Oh my god, now they're going at it. CM Punk and El Bunny are going at it right now. Now El Bunny is choking the living out of CM Punk. He just choked him right now. Oh my goodness. This is crazy. We already know this match and Battleground is gonna get crazy. El Bunny, calm down. What are you doing? El Bunny, chill. You will not allow me to let go. El Bunny, calm down. He has a wife. Leave him alone. That's not what I said to her last night. Jay also just did a spear to Brock Lesnar. Oh my goodness. Whole chaos is happening right now. Yeah, boy, stay down. Stay down, boy. Stay down. Stop to El Bunny from Jay Uso. Now Jay Uso just standing tall right next to El Bunny and CM Punk. This is the second time that Jay Uso is standing tall right now. Now Jay Uso is throwing the bloodline finger up right now. We the ones. Right now. Thanks everyone for watching this press conference. And I'll see you guys in the match. The Fatal 4-Way. Seth versus Din versus Jay versus CM Punk. Arnold's creator is out of here. This was just such a crazy opening episode right now.